What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ubante Garage. Today we have my very first new WRX. This is a premium edition. We're doing front splitter and canards. I already cut up the front splitter. We did that yesterday, and we designed the canards. I'm gonna go touch up the canards a little bit more. We're gonna pop off the bumper first, and then we're gonna go ahead, install the splitter, and then I'm gonna finalize the canards and install them on the other side. So yeah, we got a long day. It's gonna be dope. Stay tuned. We're gonna remove this bumper. I've never done it, and this bumper has never been removed before, and it should be dope. Yeah, let's get it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take off everything that looks like it has to be taken off. Damn, it looks pretty good down here. I think I'm gonna go Google this stuff. Be right back. All right, after doing some research, it's actually just 6 bolts on the top and then 11 clips on the bottom and then 1 pop clip on the side. Should be relatively easy and quick, but yeah, let me just stop talking and remove this bumper real quick. Alright, we got everything off. Now we just gotta pull the bumper off. Oh, damn. Alright, now we just need to remove the bumper. Quick. There we go. Bumper is on the table. All right, guys. Now we got everything off the car. If you guys don't know what a new Subi looks like without a front bumper, this is it. If you guys are wondering exactly how to remove the bumper, I'll put a link down below. Check that out, and that'll show you guys exactly how to do it. It's really simple, really fast, as you guys seen. Really simple design. Happy about that one. So now we're gonna be installing the splitter. Then I'm gonna go show you guys how to put the canards on. Actually, if you guys are wondering how to install it, I'll be making a video on exactly how I do it so that it's near perfect every single time, because doing one side perfect is one thing, but making the other side exactly the same is another story. So I'll show you guys exactly how I do that, and it's pretty simple. All right, guys, so this is the splitter that I have cut out for this bad boy. It's pretty monstrous. It's made to complement the bumper shape, just with a slight change. So that's what we came up with the design yesterday, and it's gonna be the first test fit.
Okay.
What you think?
Shit clean, man.
Ooh. That stuff looks nasty. So this design sticks out of the side 3.5 inches. Probably a little uneven. It's made to stick out about 3.5 inches. Since he has a little bit of poke on his wheels, I made the splitter stick out a little bit more than his wheels, just to give it that little more aggressive look. And then his canards are gonna be matching the sides of his splitter, so should look pretty straight. I'll show you guys those in a bit. They're super sick, but first, let's get the splitter installed. And it's dark as F on this side, my bad. When you guys install the splitters, first things first, if your splitter is not cut in the center, you want to make sure that it's dead center when you place the bumper on top of it. So how you do that is you're gonna measure from one side to the other. You're gonna get that measurement and divide it by 2, then mark that dead center. All right. As you guys can see, I have the bumper on the table. So as you can see, I placed this whole thing across the table, this whole measuring tape, and it measured out to 74 inches. So I'm gonna divide that by 2, 37, and I'm gonna mark 37 right there. Wow, this one's drying out as well. That's no good. 37, 37. Then I use this big angle, line it up against everything. You wanna put it on the edge. If your marker marked it thick, you wanna make sure you mark it the same thickness, because that will be dead center. Put a big old line here. A lot of bumpers actually have a mount dead center on them, just like this bumper here. So you want to move the bumper back to the edge on both sides flush. And then you want to use that marker and use that hole if it's there. If it's not there, I'll get 2 similar points. Bumpers are mirrors of each other on each side, and I'll measure it and make a mark on the center. And then I'll use that as my guide point. So this one has a hole. So I'm gonna go ahead and line it up using this hole and the line I made. So that's dead center right there. Then you wanna go ahead and mark where those end up at, right here. And boom, you got dead center marks right there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and draw where I want to cut, because this is gonna be mounted to the bumper. So I'm gonna draw out the cut that I'm gonna make so that there isn't too much craziness when it comes to mounting it up. I'm making these as little reminders so I don't drill too much. There are plastic OEM bumper mounts on these, so I don't want to cover them so we can mount this back up properly. So there we have it. We have our drawing. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust these to the lengths that I need. This guy should be straight up. The point of this is to not cover up the OEM holes that are already there. Good, 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 and cool. And just like that, we have the template that I want to draw out. So we have maximum mounting capabilities on the splitter, so we can still mount it like it was OEM. Then you're gonna go ahead and cut them out. All right guys, we got the tables moved, and now I'm gonna be drilling holes into the bumper to mount the splitter up to it. Then we'll be doing the rods. That's basically how you trim it to size if you want the whole panel. Normally, if I have a good template, I'll pre-cut it for you guys. I'll even drill the holes out. As long as I know it's 100% and it's to my standards, I'll definitely do that for you guys. No problem, but I don't have that for every single car. So most of them, I have the base cut out for this section, and then you guys still need to drill the holes, so that's why I'm making this do-it-yourself for you guys. Now we're gonna be drilling the holes. I always put one here, one dead center, and then one over here as placement holes. And then once you have those, you are good to go to do everything else. So you wanna make sure one last time that everything's lined up. It looks really good. Check the front, make sure it looks good. Damn, that looks crazy good. The front extends a lot, that's what I was going for. And yeah, we are set. The splitter rods should support those well, and we're good to go. Dude, that dead center one's a little close, but it's perfect. I can go in from the bottom and adjust it. So when you guys get this stuff, it's gonna come with these, and they are flush style mounts. So the cone head goes to that first, goes to the bottom side. Then you want to put the larger washer on the top. So that makes it go on there very well. Normally comes with locking nuts. Put those on tight, be straight. So now we got the 3 base in. I'm gonna go tighten them down. We got one here, and then one right here. Now I'm gonna go tighten them up and then drill in the rest. Mount it up, put on the splitter rods, and that'll be how you install the front splitter. If you guys are wondering what size these nuts are, they are 3/8. Cool. Now those are on good enough. This one I'll tighten up once it's on its side. You want to put side carpet in the back of your car or something so that it doesn't scratch up. These things are worth money. Use a rag or something. Once you have the tip back, you can measure it out by your hands where you want everything to go. Yeah, once you have it on its back, you can measure everything up by your finger. I do the finger method where I basically put where I want all my drill holes, mark them out. You want to evenly space them out. If there's a point, you kind of want it to go as close to the edge as possible without really ruining anything. So I'm doing 6 on each side. 1, 2, 3. I guess we're doing 7. All right, that's cool. So the finger method that I use is basically I just feel the inside of the bumper. I look for the flat area that I want it mounted, which is right about here. And then I just feel it out with my finger and see where it ends. Put it on the other side. That's where I want it to be, and then I drill the hole once I know it's good to go. So there we go, that's one. This one, same thing, same area. put it on the back, but I want it over here. You want it to be on the flattest area, because if it's not on a flat area and you mount it up, it might pull the splitter kind of all funky looking, pointing up. So keep that in mind. You want it to be on a flat area. So that's one side, and then you want to do the same exact thing to the other side. Alright, so once you have all your holes drilled through, you're going to go finalize these guys. All you're going to do is grab the rest of your hardware, run them through it, place them in there loosely, and then after everything's all in, you want to go ahead and screw everything in tight. Alright guys, you saw how easy that install was. That is basically how you install the splitter. That is it. You screw everything in. Now I'm gonna go do the rods. I'm actually gonna make another how-to on how to install the rods. Super easy, but I'd like to make more content. So thanks for watching. That is how you install an UbeyMade splitter. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. Definitely subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.